All right, we back.
We back.
Come on up, fam, so we can hear you.
Yeah.
All right, now say everything you just said before I turn the camera on.
Okay, basically, TopFlight USA. I guess I assumed I was an employee of TopFlight USA. I don't even remember when. All I know is I went to the weed dispensary, get me some weed, and I start walking to the gas station to get me a blunt. When I pull up, I got the brother Top here. Like, yo, bro, I do interviews, $10. I need help around here.
No, I didn't say I need help. Don't do that.
I'm trying to get to the end of the
conversation. I never said I needed help, fam. Don't do that.
Okay, well, I'm gonna tell you what my ears heard. Okay, basically my ears heard this, that I'm TopFlight USA. I do homeless interviews.
Okay.
I give out $10 for people who willing to tell their story.
That's right.
Okay, now the story that Top told me was that me and my wife, after I got out of prison, we was helping homeless people.
That's right.
With clothes, food, or whatever.
On my spare time.
On his spare time. That it was his wife's idea. I don't know his wife. I don't know her name, never met her, never seen her, as far as I know. He said it was his wife's idea to come up with a company that would give an incentive to homeless people.
That's not correct, fam.
I'm just using the word incentive.
No, you said come up with a company. I never said that.
Well, excuse me, come up with this YouTube.
We already was doing the YouTube, fam. It was already in motion.
I don't know. All I know is they telling me this TopFlight USA came out of it.
Okay.
Where instead of giving the people clothes, instead of giving the people food and stuff, they will allow the people to tell the story behind their struggle.
Okay, that's correct.
That's what I thought.
That's true.
The deal was.
That's true.
Okay, now, Top told me, yo, you seem like a cool dude. You know I guess the homeless people in the streets. I need you to take me.
I never said I need you to do anything, fam. You putting words on it, bro.
I'm just telling you how I felt.
You telling me what you assumed, fam.
Okay, but can I tell my side of the story?
You're more than welcome to.
Okay, to my understanding, from the initial conversation and other conversations that led up to this moment, basically when you met me, Top, you told me, yo, I don't only do these videos in Raleigh.
Okay.
I go all over.
That's correct.
But it's been people in Raleigh, when I pull up on their block, they out there hustling or whatever, they telling me that they don't want me shooting on the block.
It was one situation I had.
Okay. You told me that
behind the scenes, and I was recording a video that day, and I did not drop the video. I still have it in my archive.
Okay, now, the man is telling me that he was on the block, some homies approached him, and they was clutching pistols.
That's right.
And they told Top, yo, you can't be recording here because we hustling or whatever.
That's right.
Get off the block.
Okay, then.
So, basically...
What happened? What was the result of that situation?
The result of the situation was, Top, you told me, yo...
And hold on, y'all. Wait. No, I'm not cutting it off.
Argument.
No, I'm not. This is that situation that happened that day. This is part of the video right here, y'all. For y'all, I never dropped this video before. I wasn't ever gonna drop it because it was insinuating some guys in that area. You know, TopFlight ain't never been on no sneak, ain't never been on no police. So I never dropped the interview. But since True Blue talking about it, this is what happened that day.
Can I get this?
That's your move. That's our section. Oh, Bobby, y'all when y'all doing y'all shit, let me do my little shit. Bro. I'll pay how much? Huh? I'll pay how much? Bro. Nah, bro, y'all gotta keep this shit hot, bro. My mama, bro. Nah, oh, my mama gonna get the scrap, bro.
Alright, that's what happened that day, y'all. Top wasn't in no serious situation. The guys mentioned something that happened in that area. And what I did as an OG from the block, as somebody that come from the hood, that was born from the hood, I just respected the man's thoughts. That's all I did. I continued the interview that I was doing with the people, and I left from that area because I didn't want no police activity going on with them fellas that was hustling in that area. All right, you can continue, my brother.
Okay, you know, basically, okay, 8 Trey Gangster Crip North Side. I got the YG. All y'all homies out there, we all know where the June bug is. Okay, basically, you got Top coming down here to the hood with this flashy car with these cameras, walking around with a bag of money, passing out $10 bills.
Okay.
All the homies is out here like, yo, who the f is this nigga? We gonna rob this.
So, okay, oh, whoa.
Hold on,
Come on closer, come closer so we can hear you.
Keep the video going.
Come closer. No, we ain't gonna stop.
Keep
We ain't
the
gonna
video
stop.
going.
We ain't gonna stop. Now, are you saying
This is the conversation on the block.
Let's not talk over each other because you can't really hear it in the video. So, are you saying somebody approached you and said that they wanted to rob?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
okay,
they like,
hold on.
who
Wait.
This nigga
Okay.
pulling up on the block with a bag of $10 bills.
Okay, now wait. Why haven't you never told me about that, bro?
Because I told my homies that's my nigga, and he helping us eat out here.
Well, no, that's not what I asked you. I said, why haven't you never told me about that situation?
Why would I tell you about a situation that I already handled?
Because I'm supposed to be aware of my surroundings, bro.
You supposed to be aware of your surroundings, but that's why you told me what you told me. You told me like, yo.
You didn't answer it. Why didn't you never tell me that I was coming to an area that some guys wanted to set me up and rob me, fam?
Bro, you on crack central. You on meth.
Why
you
didn't
on
you
heroin
tell
central
me,
out here.
though, bro?
Prostitution central out here.
Why didn't you tell me,
You
fam?
told me you can handle yourself, Top.
That is correct.
Police guard came up to you and handed you a business card,
Okay,
and asked you to come shoot footage with the police.
this is about, what, 3-4 months ago,
I
right?
told you, yo, the police, don't goddamn go up with him. We
Okay.
already straight.
Okay.
You got mad at me, basically like, yo, this is my company. I've been waiting for
It's
a
not a
plug
company,
like
fam.
this.
It's not a company. Don't mention
Or
company.
whatever.
It's just a YouTube page. That's it.
You said, yo, this is basically my gig. I've been waiting for a government official to come in. You got to with the police. If you really want to get the best footage, I've been trying to get in the prison.
No, you're not
That's
saying
what
that.
you told
correct.
me,
Okay,
bro.
let me.
You told me you trying to go shoot.
Let me
videos
fix what
at
you're
the
saying
prison.
right there. Let me fix what you're saying right there, because that's not how it went. When that situation happened, I mentioned some of that on the last interview we did. You didn't want to talk about it.
I didn't want to talk about it because I don't want your wife to get into it.
Look, we're talking about it now, so let me kind of fix what you're saying so it don't come out weird. The guy that pulled up said he had been watching the channel.
Right.
And he heard of TopFlight USA. So when he pulled up and seen me, he pretty much wanted to meet me and connect with me. Because he liked the things that I was doing in the community. I was like, okay. He seemed like a cool person. He also mentioned that he worked at a real big prison in the state of North Carolina called Central Prison.
Right.
I said, you know what? That's pretty cool, because I did want to kind of go to the prisons and talk to the inmates. At one point in time, it wasn't something that I had to do right now. It wasn't something that was mandatory. It was just a wishful thinking that, hey, you know what? That'd be cool to have a plug inside of the prisons, because maybe I could take these videos inside the jail and maybe interview people on death row, people that have life sentences like that. So the guy that I met that day, that was him. And the situation True is talking about, that's why me and True stopped doing business the very first time. Because that was the situation.
I felt like you chose the police over me when I'm telling you these the same crumb bum, grimy, hate, backstabbing niggas that's been taking mail, my food, trying to stop me from eating out here.
Okay, let's break that down.
They trying to tell me this is dog house and Crip don't have no place in here.
Okay, let's break that down.
That nigga.
Let's break that down now, and watch the F-bombs on the video, cause I gotta edit them out. You saying when you was locked up, these are the same people that was giving you a hard time while you was locked up.
Right, and now I'm out here on the street. They can pull up the sky camera, find my location, find out who I'm talking to. They can send niggas up to me just to get my cell phone number, just so they can get into my business. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, hold off right there. Don't you think that might be a little bit of your mental health with you, bro?
These niggas told me this is dog house and I can't eat here.
Who told you that? The police.
No, it's bigger than that.
We talking about the police right now, so who told you
that?
I'm
trying to tell you the police in this county is saying this is dog house and Crip ain't got no place at the table. So every time Crip come out here and try to get some money, they try to feed it to a dog.
Okay, now listen.
And that's what
the people that's watching got to understand what you're saying, fam, because you're saying a lot of key coded words.
Crip ain't eating out here, and they trying to tell me that belong to blood. Okay. My daddy is blood.
Okay, now we making sense.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
So you saying the police came up to you one day and said, no Crips out here can't eat.
No, what I'm trying to tell you, they saying majority rule at the prison.
Okay.
That Damu is running the prison.
Okay, let's stop right there. So, but what that got to do with the streets, fam?
That's one of their guards, my nigga. You don't think they got guards on their payroll?
But what that got to do with the streets, the outside?
How much red you see out here? When you go to the bus stop and you see red all over, you don't know that just marked their territory.
Okay, we know that. We all know about graffiti
they see me out
and
here
stuff
with
like
you
that.
Getting money, Top. Why would they not try to slide up to you while I'm not there and try to offer you somebody that could play the position better than me?
But you was there, bro.
But what he did, he came up to you and slid you a red and black business card.
No, it wasn't. He
trying to tell you come blood.
Hold on real quick. I'm gonna get it when we get back to the house. The car was not red, bro.
Right.
And that man worked 20 years at that prison, fam. That was not gang related, none whatsoever, bro.
Hold on.
Come up a little closer. No, don't take it. They're gonna flag me for that.
They're gonna flag you?
Yeah, don't take your shirt off.
Can I show a tattoo?
Where is it at?
Right here and right here.
No, they're gonna flag me for that. Cause if you or something showing,
well, anyway.
But back to what we was talking about before we end. Let's try to keep this story together. Come up a little bit closer, bro. That story with that guy, that wasn't no gang related type stuff. That was just a man that seen the platform and was happy to see the person that was running the platform that day. That's all that was. And actually, that situation happened just recently again.
Right.
A subscriber that watches the channel seen us out here on this street right here recording and happened to be riding past one day and said, yo, I think that's the dude because he seen the car and all of this, that, and the third. So that is going to happen when you're doing social media and these type of videos. These videos over time get thousands and thousands of views. So you got to think about it. That's thousands of people watching the videos. Somebody going to see somebody. Hold on. Wait. I get you. We're going to get there. But let's just make it make sense. Bro, this situation that we talking about today, and the reason why I turned the camera on is because you wanted me to do an event at Spin City, which you texted me last night. And I told you I'll talk to you later about that. As soon as I got here, as soon as I got out the car, I asked you about it. I wanted to make that the first discussion we talked about when I pulled up. I've been here since 1:30. It's 3 o'clock. We ain't done no interviews. We've been sitting out here going back and forth about this Spin City stuff. So I think that's a very touchy topic that we could talk about, but I think it was something that offended you as well, because you want me to involve the business with Spin City. You want me to make business cards for you with your name on it. You want me to do pretty much just do some things that you could do for yourself. You want me to do it, and if I decide not to do it, you upset about it.
No, I'm not upset about it. You are getting upset about it because I'm trying to explain to you from a rational business point of view.
And what are you explaining?
Of positions and setting the plate out.
Okay.
Okay, now
explain what you just said.
Okay. Okay, setting the plate out means that everybody has a set payment or whatever salary for the position that they playing.
Okay.
Okay, when I first met you, Top, you said the only thing I can do is give you $10 for each interview that you do, including the updates.
Okay.
You said, yo, you know this area, you know the homeless ring or whatever, however that went down.
No, you said that, fam. I didn't say that. You said that.
One of us said it.
You said
I'm just
be in this
I'm
area.
just pulling this out the air.
Okay.
All right, I just remember what we talked about. Okay, the bottom line was I and you had agreed that I knew this area and some of the people in it.
Okay.
That you was having problems when you pull up to these areas with
fam.
the local people.
All right, we gotta stop, bro. Let me interfere with that. Bro, I didn't say I was having problems anywhere, bro. That's not the case, bro.
Bro, you told me that these niggas was trying to run you off the block.
That was one situation
and they was
that
clutching.
happened. That was one situation that happened months before I met you, bro. That didn't have nothing to do with what I was doing. I was still doing after that, before that. That was not a serious situation. So you mentioning that as if, hold on, wait.
Okay, hold on, slow down.
I'm trying to nip everything in the butt real quick.
You trying to downplay what you told me, Tom.
Pretty much not.
You pulled
the situation that happened today, while we've been sitting out here for an hour and a half talking, you want me to do some business with some people that I don't want to do business with. I told you I don't got the time to do it. I'm a very busy person. I barely even have time to do these videos, but I make time for it.
Let's just cut straight to the point.
Let's cut to the point.
Okay, my thing is this. Tom, you've been telling me you've been catching flights, you've been getting passports.
No, I don't have a passport.
Or whatever. You've been going here to video footage this, you've been video footage that.
And I got to break that down, what you're saying, because you're being judgmental
but
right
you're
now.
not. You never invited me.
Do I have to?
If I'm supposed to be working with you, dog.
But do I have to, bro?
Okay, what if it's people at the party that you can introduce me to? I'm going back sleeping in the tent at night while you pushing the charger, sleeping with your wife in the house.
And I had all of these
I don't even
things.
have a shower.
I had all of these
I don't
things.
have a toilet.
Let me
can't wash my clothes. You never invited me to wash my clothes.
Bro, do you know
None
how
of
far
that
I
shit.
stay from here, fam?
But what I'm trying to tell you, Top, is
I can't do it. What he's saying right now is not true, you guys. True Blue is going over and beyond the things that were said. Now, you just said I'm pushing a Challenger and you sleeping in the tent. When I first met you, fam, did I have this car?
yeah, you had this one.
Okay then, so why are you mentioning materialistic things that I have and trying to
You
involve?
told me if I you, bro. You just